Greetings, goddamn. I appreciate y'all. You know what's funny? I must apologize. Like, I know that when, you know, and I should know this because being in the camera business and doing the things that we do in regards to production, I've been coming here with a greasy face lately. And the reason why my face is not greasy now, because see, when y'all was seeing me coming in with the greasy face, I was already out coming in. But when my face is, you know what I mean? Or it's greasy because I put my cocoa butter on. But what I've learned is in the camera, there's nothing worse than a shiny face. It actually reflects the lighting. And this is why it's important that they wear makeup, right? You know, man, I don't wear makeup, but if you have to wear makeup if you're doing production or television, right? And what they do is they tone it down because, you know, black people, we have oily skin. But the problem that annoys me is because, as you can see, I don't have glasses on. Like, I don't have the glasses in here because the way my lighting is, I don't like the light to reflect on it. Shout out to the garden scientist. Right? Shout out to little Christian. What up, baby? So, what I've noticed now that I just got out the shower, I mean, I know TMI, right? TMI, but whatever. I'm working, so I was dirty, you know what I mean? So I take a shower before I go home, you know what I mean? So when I get home, but anyway, I feel good now because I don't, you know, now my skin now, I'd have to put no lotion on. And I learned that putting the lotion on when I leave is a lot better than when I put the lotion on when I'm doing a live stream. God damn. Just had to share that. So I just had, thank God for another wonderful day. Thank God for a wonderful weekend. I told you I was in Philadelphia yesterday. I love Philly. I really, really, really love Philly. She said, nah, it's all good. Keep shining on these guys. God damn. So, shout out to the garden scientist, a real man, okay? But it's great because I love Philly. There's something about every time I visit Philly, I'm like, why don't I do this often? I know there's something I probably forgot, right? But I feel like Philly is the city away from New York. And as of today, it's no longer accidental. It's NYC Nick. Goddamn. I don't know if it's going to be New York Nate or NYC Nate, but there's no more Accent Daniel. I know, no more Accent Daniel. No more. Now, let me explain why. Listen, it's always going to be Accent Daniel, but it's not going to be Accent Daniel. Because, see, I started the name Accent Daniel in 2013, April of 2013, to be exact. And I started, shout out to the garden scientist. What up, big brother? Shout out to Cool. I started Ask Nathaniel because the goal was for me to go on the streets of New York City, okay, and do interviews. This is in 2013, mind you. Way before fucking damn whatever that bullshit ass TikTok. But I went out there, TikTok in America, because I guess maybe it was going on, but the goal was for me to go out into the streets and do interviews. So there was this interview that I was playing yesterday, right? And it gave me a reminder of why I don't go on the streets anymore. Like I wanted to, I do miss it, but what I don't miss, I don't like debating I don't want to debate about the same topics that I'm talking about you now that I was telling then. So if the name was Ask Nathaniel and you're asking me a question and then you're debating with me, it's just not gonna work. So once the B Mindset University, the B University was created, it is a charm school, if you didn't know what this is. So just something, I mean, it's not a real college, it's a charm school, right? So when we opened the doors for the charm school, I promised myself the minute I get my new t-shirts, I was gonna change my goddamn name. Now, it's always gonna be Nathaniel because you know me as Nathaniel, but You know what I mean? I don't like nobody shorting my name, but yes, it's exactly, Crystal. It defeated its purpose. And I've been doing this shit for a long time. That's 11 years, okay? All right, I had a couple of videos go viral throughout the time, a couple of little million view videos, but I came back in November of 2023, right? Not even a year. I had this channel. And this channel right now, I'm enjoying this because I'm in my full rare form. I'm myself. Now, I wasn't saying I was myself there, but when I'm doing an interview and a woman's asking a question or female friends asking a question, nobody was learning until I became me. So now I'm like at my full. What I should have done, I should have called myself NYC Nate because I'm going in the streets in New York. I should have said that then. But it was a brother from Connecticut that actually named me. I'm not going to take full credit for it. He'll let me know who he is. But he was the one that said it. And he said, man, you know, I don't know how you're not embracing this. You know, you are New York. You know what I'm saying? You're a heavy New Yorker. Your accent, the talk, your mark, the way you are, the way you snap, that's just who you are. And he told me this years ago. And I still was like, you know, I don't want to offend nobody from the South or Midwest. And I'm like, man, fuck it. These niggas rap their hood. Let me rap my motherfucking hood. So as of today, it's NYC Nate. Well, the good news is this. So as of today, shout out to all the ladies on this because without this wouldn't even have happened. Seriously, because I did a poll, right, a couple weeks ago, and I was asking the woman, some of the men, some of the chosen men, what do y'all think about this logo? So I had I think 6 logos, and I liked one particular logo like I always been doing. But this time I wanted to do something different. I want to find out what you like. Because as a woman, it's going to be important because once you're telling me, shout out to Jay. What up, Jay? Goddamn. Thank you. She said, thank God you're back. Thank you, baby. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. You know I appreciate you, sis. Jay is my girl. She's just a dope sister, very educated sister, type of sister that just got her noodles and she gets it. So in the university here, the B mindset, it was created about 3.5 years ago. And it was the billionaire mindset. But the B means a lot of different things. But I'll tell y'all one day what it really means. But in the meantime, the B means a lot. The key is I want you to see the B and understand. So we did a poll. I had an array of women that followed me heavy, and some of them I even DM, but they, you know, we did a thing on the community board and they chose this, and I really like it. God damn, I appreciate it. So this is the B University shirt. Now, it's hard to see. It's a little wrinkled right now, but it just is in the box, right? So I don't know if y'all can see, but this gold is gold, like it's dope, like when a light hits it. But you can't see it now because it's the same gold that's on the shirt. But when you see the shirt in person, you could touch it and it's metallic. I paid extra for this, right? And this shirt is actually my daughter's shirt because I just ordered one little toddler shirt to let y'all know what that looks like. But this is darling shirt. God damn. Okay. So they just shipped the shirts. I'm loving it. And this is the logo that was chosen by the people. Okay. I had to do things different this time because I designed this. I designed to stop it, you know, the beat that bows on all this stuff. But this right here, I had like 6 designs, and this is the one that they chose. So this is a B, and as you can see, it's like a ladder. And the other side is like a girl's butt and titties. Goddamn. So, and what's dope about it, right? I'm not going to say ass and titties on my daughter's shirt, but let me give you a woman's shirt, right? Because I got, this is a woman's shirt. So I want you to understand, this is a full level woman's shirt. You see how see the difference? The difference with a woman's shirt is it's fit to her body. See the difference? This is not a man's shirt. You see how the shoulders is? Niggas don't wear a shirt. Well, some niggas do. But this is a female shirt. Now, I have one male shirt is only mine, right? Respectfully, fellas, but this, I had to do it from home. This is a man's shirt. See the difference? See how big that shit is? It's a big, I'm a big nigga, goddamn. But see the size? See the sleeves are longer? It's a big difference because a lot of guys don't know there's a difference. There is a difference. This is not a unisex shirt. This is for women only. It's cut for her body. You understand? And this size right here is what size is this? This is actually an extra large. No, this is a small. This is a small. So basically, like I said, it's the same price. It's $24.99, and this is your shirt. This is your donation into the school. So when we got other things coming up, this is we're not going to share the goals, but just get used to seeing this. This ladder is everything. Okay, so the ladder represents going to the top, and then you have the other side of it that's the feminine side. See, that's the depending whatever it wants to be. It could be your booty, it could be your shape, it could be your hour shape, it could be titty, it could be whatever you want to be. But that's what it's about, and it's going to be a dope situation, man. So thank you, ladies thank you, ladies for choosing this, because I never did anything like this before. And I feel good about it because now it's a different journey, and it feels really good, and people are learning. So again, if you're an individual, it's like, oh, we should go on the streets and do interviews. I've been there, done that, you know what I mean? And if I did do it, you're going to have to be able to really take a real whooping, because it ain't going to be nice when you asking me and talking about something. And you can't come to me for advice and you're not listening. I'll kick you out here and I'll kick you out in the street. I won't even talk to you. So it's hard for a woman to say, hey, I'm going to go to this man, and she doesn't know me. She may think my responses are going to be egotistical, misogynistic, you know what I mean? Because she doesn't know me. But if she's here at the university, she would know that, you know what I mean? This is what we do. This is a whole... And I can only teach the students, but the students could teach the people. Like, it's not my job to go out into the world and teach the people, but I'll teach the people that want to learn. You know what I'm saying? And we have a lot of topics here and things that we discuss. And, for example, there's a sister today. I want to get straight to this, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put her name out, but she has some questions, and I know she's watching, and this is dedicated to her. Now, I'm not going to be here long because I really want to get this information to you for you to understand. Okay, hold on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a couple of her, just a little glimpse of what she asked me today, but hold on. Hold on. All right, so let me just tell you right now. Okay, so this is the situation, right? This particular sister, black woman, she's a young woman. I don't know exactly how old she is, but she says the older guy that she happened to be with is in his 50s. So I'm assuming if she says older guy, maybe she's in her late 20s, maybe her early 30s. And she asked a question, and I know a lot of women are varying. They want to know this. But again, I just want to say shout out to everybody that's been building the billionaire mindset to be university. I love y'all. Thank you. And I'll talk about that in a minute. We have all sizes, small, medium, large, extra large. And I think I got a couple of double XLs too in a woman, right? And again, we have to go according to now that it's in, the orders come quick. It took a long time, but now that the logo's in, then I could go off. So there's a lot of things coming. Just beware, it's gonna be dope. We're gonna have some nice apparel or some nice merchandise for you to feel sexy. Wait till the panties come out. So anyway, she wanted to know, do I think older men actually want to be with a younger woman, or typically do they just get a younger woman just to have for whatever short-term benefit? So my question is, do older men, for the most part, actually be looking for a married or younger woman, or just as fun? This is the answer to that. Older black men, older white men love a young foreign woman, especially Hispanic. Black woman is different. See, the thing is, you validate his old age. When he's struggling, because the top of the tier of the age of the midlife crisis for a man is the age 50. It starts in the 30s, it starts at 40 because it prepares for 50. 50 is downhill for him there. So in most cases, if you're a Latin woman and you're younger, he'll do anything for you. If you're a black woman and you're younger, he's going to give you fucking hell. It's called resentment. Everything that he wasn't able to do, he's going to make you do it. And whatever you didn't do because you young, oh well, you could kiss that shit goodbye. She basically gave me the impression that she's in a relationship with an older man and the nigga was treating her like shit. Now, I know it was an older white man. It got to be a black shithole. See, what you got to understand, with that nigga at 50 years old, he got problems beyond belief. Stay the fuck away from niggas that's 50. 50, 59, 52, all the same pile of shit. Stay the fuck away from them. Niggas are mental tool sets. They're terrible. Terrible. If you're going to date an older nigga, make sure he's in his 60s. If it's too old for you, then don't fuck with an older man. Stay away from 50s. 50s is horrible for a black man. Horrible. Hair dyes, painting hair on his fucking head. All of the goofy shit you see is him. Look at the celebrities. Look at all the goofy motherfuckers in their 50s right now. Look at fucking Busta Rhymes and fucking LL Cool J. Then you got the niggas in their 40s like Jim Jones that don't want to see, they go through it because they're getting ready for 50. 50 Cent is getting ready for 50. They're traumatized by that age. The worst age a black man could ever turn is 50 years old. Low self-esteem, erectile dysfunction. Listen, the only way a nigga going, I know one nigga in his 50s that's doing it right. Because in your 50s, you're supposed to be having a lot of sex. And most of them niggas don't get it. You're supposed to be having a lot. You're supposed to have more sex in your 50s than you did when you was a teenager. Because you have to. 50 shows what you really are for a man. He'll say, well, he was younger. When he was younger, he's just younger. I don't mean shit. Fucking at damn 19 years old is fucking at 19 years old. But what, was he knocking down women every day? Was he having 5 different women every week? So if he was having that then, how come he don't got it now? Do you understand where I'm coming from? The worst age for a black male is 50. Let me break it down to you. See, old age is frowned upon a black man because he frowns upon it through his woman. Black owned. Okay? He's never happy with his age. Never believe he's a fucking liar. Look at Method Man. Method Man right now, top tier, right? Niggas in great shape, keep himself looking good. Depression. Because he's old. The problem is he hasn't embraced, all the muscles, all that shit, all the ladies, man, don't mean shit. He's 53, 54 years old. That ruins him. He's not going to say that's the fucking problem. He's scared of dying. So at his age of 30, it starts with a black man. He hits the wall at fucking 40 years old. Completely. Because 30 years old, he has to prepare for that. That's the beginning of the end for him. So for 20 fucking years, he has to prepare for being 50. And that shit comes quicker than a motherfucker. He hates himself. Don't believe him. If he says, yo, I look good for my age, all that is bullshit. He's terrible. He's the worst man you could. If you're going to date a man in his 50s, date a white man. Don't fuck with a nigga. Because a nigga could only fuck with a non-black woman at that age. He can't fuck with you. It's so backwards that you don't even realize you being with a tool set. Them niggas are crazy. They go to more fucking shrinks. They take more antidepressants. I'm telling you, look it up. Go to CVS. Go to your local drugstore and see who's on the fucking line picking up med. Ask one of the girls, am I lying? What age a man picks up more antidepressants? Him? He's retired from a good job, got a house, car, still don't fucking matter. He ain't fucking. In order for a man in his 50s to stay alive, he has to be an animal in the bed. He has to. He has to have continuous sex. So if he's not getting that fruit, what else is he going to do for fun? What's he going to do? He's miserable. Don't let him be single. Don't let him be. How is a nigga in his 50s fucking single? Even when he got a whole bunch of babies' mother, the kids is older now. Remember, he's a nigga. He didn't have them kids at fucking 15 years old. All his kids are fucking all his kids are grandfathers. He don't got nothing to live for. Because he did everything when he was young. He fucking abused it. So now he old. He ain't got nothing to live for. He'd have been better off having a baby when he got old. Watch how that old fucking 50-plus-year-old nigga when he got grandkids. Yeah, it's all about my grandkids. It has to be about something, because what else is he going to do? He has nothing to do. He suffers through trauma because all of his years was wasted when he was young. Everything about life was fun when he was younger. Everything. So if you're 48-year-old woman, and your man's 52 years old, tell me if I'm not lying. That nigga's a fucking tool set. He on the internet more than the kids. He beats his meat off worse than a nigga that's in his teens. They're crazy. So what ends up happening is, do they marry you for validation? Not when you're black. He feels he's doing you a favor. See, when that black man is older, he think he's privileging the young woman. But not when he's with that non-black fucking woman. She privileges him. She determines does he feel old or not. Because see, when he's with that non-black woman, she could tell him, I'll go get another motherfucker, you old fart. He knows she can do it. But when the black woman says that he says, bitch, I could go get another young woman. I'm telling you. As a man, it's the worst age. Listen to me. I stay away from the motherfuckers. Every nigga I know in his 50s is a piece of dick, a piece of shit. They're terrible at that age. They can't take care of their grown fucking daughters. They don't know how to fucking tell a woman they love them. They have no emotion because they're fucking depressed all the time. All they do is depressed. That's why they call it a midlife crisis. It happens in a midlife. Your midlife is in your 50s. You don't go through a midlife crisis. A man does. A woman does not go through a midlife crisis. She goes through a change of body, a change of life. Big difference. You know what that is, ladies. That's the thing you got to prepare for. He don't even got to prepare for that. He don't even got to prepare for menopause and none of that shit. And he's more fucked up than you. They remove your uterus and all that shit, you still be maintaining. Him, he got no excuse. Because if he ain't getting no pussy, he's a fucking disaster. He has to get it. Now in his 50s, how he gonna get another woman without paying her? He buys more pussy than pussy buys itself. When I'm in the gym, The only OGs that make me feel good, he got to be in his 60s or more. 60, I could tell because when you talk, they always come through with the word of the day. All the time. These brothers in their 50s don't even fucking they don't even give niggas advice. They don't give a nigga a word of the day because they still want, see, a nigga in his 50s still think he's 30. And a nigga in his 30 don't want to be 30, so he think he's fucking 15. Go figure. You heard what I said? A 50-year-old nigga still think he's 30, and a 30-year-old nigga still think he's 15. Facts. So that's a wide range of a nigga with his mental problems. Me and my wife are going through something right now with a shithole that live in a fucking house. She don't understand that the nigga's 29 years old and he's a fucking failure. Respectfully, he failed everything. Everything that he had handed to him, he's fucking destroyed it. Now he's 30, it's too late. Now he gotta survive. Now he gotta prepare for 35, 40, 45. It keeps going down, it gets worse. I know 2 therapists. I got 2 therapists in my life, and I give them more therapy than anybody. They come to me. Okay? One is a man and one is a woman. They come to me. They're here now listening to them. Real therapists, licensed, all the fucking above, got their degrees and all that. Therapists, and they come to me. Knew me for years. And one is older than me. They can't even believe the shit I tell them. I said, when you get that 50-plus-year-old fucking, don't let him be a retiree. He's worse. He starts taking Ozempic, going to DR to buy a pussy. He's a piece of shit. He's the most low vibrational fucking man on the earth. That's why that Latin woman uses him. He's the best target for her. She'll have him move out to DR and leave his whole family. See, what ends up happening with the black man, his highest peak in life, if he's living, right, is 15 to 25. So if he fucked 2-3 women in that damn course of them years, he's gonna be a horrible nigga in his 50s. But if that nigga's 15 to 25, he was fucking everything in sight from high school to college, all the above, he may be okay. Because at least he knows he did it. You understand? But even now, he don't even know who to go to because everybody in his range within his circle don't know an answer. They don't know where the fuck to go. They don't know where to party at. They don't know how to finesse a girl. They don't know how to talk to no fucking body. The only person in their 50s, shout out to Red Hazel, the only person when they, shout out to BK on BK Famous, the only people that a black man needs to pay attention to is a black male porn star in his 50s, even 60s. They're the only one showing you what has to be done. You niggas be thinking you at your top tier 17. No, you're not. If you was doing it right, you'd be at your top 10 in your 50s. And you be teaching niggas and telling them, nigga, women want to fuck a nigga. Look at them black male porn stars. Punching interracial porn. I guarantee all the women that fuck them niggas is half their age. And watch the performance of these niggas. Male performance is imperative in his 50s. So if he ain't living like a porn star, what you think he gonna do? He get with you as a young woman, been there, done that. You got to get that out your system. I've been there. He don't even want you to live your life. Now, the sister is a very prominent sister. I'm not going to reveal her name, but she says, she went through a horrible breakup with him, right? He's a lot older than me. I'm just struggling and getting him off my spirit because I think about him every day. Right, because he knows how to fuck with you mentally because he's a mental fucking tool set. He's a piece of shit. Fucked up thing about it, your feelings don't involve. Ain't nothing I can do about that. I can't do nothing about your feelings. That's your heart. You know what I mean? I'm not a heart surgeon can't do nothing about that. His job is to keep your heart pumping. He can't tell you who to love and who not to love. Once Cupid hits that fucking heart, that's it. You ever see the fucking bow and arrow? That's it. That's a position now that there's not enough therapy you can go through to get out of that. Your therapist is just going to be making money and then coming to me to talk about it. That's what they do. Because they don't even have the fucking answers. That's just worse than drugs. At least if you start sniffing coke and fentanyl, you can go get treatment for that. There ain't no treatment when you fall in love with a motherfucker. That shit got to leave on its own. Ain't nothing you can do about that. He is the worst. I'm telling you, stay away from him. As niggas get older, you'll see it. Who do I tell you is more depressing? Millennials, right? Millennial motherfuckers is depressing as a motherfucker, but the men are worse than a woman. Imagine what that man's gonna be like when he's 50. My point exactly. So if me and my wife got a particular family member, he's all fucked up, hasn't made a fucking damn accomplishment in his life, followed his father's footsteps. She's confused. I said, you gotta look at their age. He's 29 years old, it's over. She was like, you know what's funny? I never thought of that. You got to look at that black man's fucking age. They start suffering depression at 15, playing video games, not going out, home all the time, a hermit. You know he gonna be a weirdo. So what's gonna happen when a man don't have no friends and you send him to an all-boys school? You can't do that. He's gonna be a weirdo. I don't care how much the school is private, you can't put a black man in an all-male school. You better off for a woman to be in an all-female school. You can't do that with that man. He's supposed to be leading, not fucking following. What's he gonna do when he gets out there? He went to school. His high school years is wasted on seeing dicks. He never walked through the school to see a nice ass and say, damn. But he know a cute guy. That's a little weird. So now he's on videos all game. You see niggas, these kids that be on video games all the time and they be online talking to friends, they're gonna be weirdos. That's weirdo mentality. You're gonna be a fucking weirdo. You watch when he gets 25 years old to see what happens. Watch what his room smell like, because he ain't leaving home. He's never gonna be going out. He's always gonna be fucking home and he's gonna be a nutcase. You gotta go get a new boyfriend and he's in the fucking room, doing nothing with his life. He could have been a doctor, lawyer. He don't wanna do shit. I told you he was a widow at 15. Watch when he turns 30. It's not about kicking your kids out because they ain't accomplishing shit. I mean, it's a bad thing because they're old. It's not about that. They could be prospering and be living with you. But when the motherfuckers ain't prospering, they gotta go. They gotta get the fuck out. Let them move in with a woman. Let them move in with a man. Whatever. They gotta get out of there because they'll never fucking leave. Never. So now that shithole, all he wants to do, I'm 50, I'm retired from my job, but what's he doing all day? Is he going to the gym? And why is he going to the gym for? Is he fucking at night because he's retired? He got nothing but time. If he ain't living like a porn star in his 50s, what's going to happen when he gets 60? He's going to be dried up like a fucking grape. He has to fuck. His balls determine it. Look at a man's balls in his 50s. When he ain't fucking, he sag low. When he's fucking, they raise up. Look at your man's balls when you go. If them shits is sagging, they sag in his 50s. They ain't sagging in his 30s. They sag in his 50s like horse balls, like bull balls, like a bull. When he fucking, they raise up. He has to keep them raised. They have to stay elevated. He probably got tight shorts on, wanting to look young. He got to wear boxing shorts. All of these things that apply, he's in his 50s. He can't fuck around with that age. Why do you think they tell him to go to a colonoscopy when he's his late 40s, 50? He has to be. He's a mental disaster. Look at all these niggas folding. The year started out with that. You seen Shannon Sharp and Cat Williams? Both of them niggas is in their 50s. They're a mental fucking disaster. Shannon Sharp's a full-fledged homosexual with a boyfriend. Y'all pulled a cat out the hat and he fucking tried to hide him and broke up with him. Then you got the other motherfucking Cat Williams. Come on. He everything he said in this damn 60 million view fucking podcast, he said this 15 years ago. This is old news. Look at Lord Jamar. All these niggas online, old and gray, looking terrible. A man in his 50s shouldn't even have a gray hair and a baseball cap. That looks terrible. If you got gray hair, you should wear every other hat but a fucking fitted. Terrible. It's the worst fucking age, I'm telling you, on the planet. Age group. Take it from me. The worst. Now, for a woman, it starts in your 40s. Oh, yeah. Because of him. He hits the wall at 40 and your shit starts at 40. You fucked over a black woman in her 40s, she never gonna be right. Every last one of my female friends that had a problem with me was in their 40s. They don't forget nothing at that age. Mental drama, this, it keeps going in 50s, 60s. All they gonna be doing is blocking and cutting everybody off. What's the sign of a miserable person? They block and cut everybody off every fucking day. They kids, they mother, they fuck with this. That's all they do. Because now that's a change of life for her, because she's about to hit fucking menopause probably. She may hit it in her 60s, but it's still a preparation. The body, you can't lie to the body. The body knows your age. That's why the wrinkles pop up. Now for you black women, not everybody looks like Jasmine God. That was a different situation. But what I'm saying is you can't fool the body. You could put a BBL, you could put a fucking Botox, you could do whatever you want. It's gonna show. You can't play that game when you get older. When a woman go to church the most, in their 40s, you don't see them going to church in their 20s. All them prostitutes you seen that I seen in Brooklyn the other day on that fucking track, I guarantee they be in church when they in their 40s. Oh yeah, they will. 40s is no joke for a woman. It's no fucking joke. Now the pressure is on. She don't got kids. Niggas is telling her, everybody's asking when a baby's coming. That's pressure. They wasn't asking that at 15 years old. Now at 50 old, they want to know when you're doing this, when you're doing that. You're getting old. You know you ain't no spring chicken. That fucking destroys her. Now her tolerance level fucking is terrible. She can't tolerate shit. So she cuts everybody off. So now you meet that black shithole. He 51, you 45. That's a disaster. You say he's older. He's not older. He ain't old yet. That's the sad part. He ain't even old yet. He's in his 50s. He's in his midlife. But it's a crisis. There's no fucking age from 50 to 59 is good for him. He don't settle. He don't calm himself down mentally until he's 63. He's worse than a 30-year-old. You haven't seen games until you dated a black nigga in his fucking 50s. Look at these rappers. Look at the rappers around you. Just look at all of them. Look at all these podcasts. Look at all these fools, these old ass niggas. Gray fucking beards, baseball caps fitted, trying to have a hat to the side, looking terrible. A pair of Air Max. They don't even know how to dress. 50 is supposed to be the year niggas supposed to put it down. He think dressing is going to the gym. If you in your 50s, you going to the gym because you got 4 girlfriends, that's a whole different story, goddamn. Oh, Nate, it ain't all about pussy. Yeah, I figured you would say that. A nigga that ain't getting it is going to tell you about that. A nigga that's getting it ain't going to tell you that. He got to get it in his 50s. He got to get it. So when he deals with the black woman and she's younger, all he gonna do is tell you he better than these young boys he could do for you. All of it is mental because he can't even deliver. And you don't want much because you're a black woman. You want less than any fucking body. But that white bitch don't play that game with him because if his dick is whack, she gonna fucking tell him. He will know. That Latin bitch, if his money's short, he will know. She don't play 7 kids. She don't even have 7 kids. She tell the nigga she got 7 kids and a grandmother. He sends her money. He won't do it for you. Oh, no, the fuck he won't. Oh, I got 3 kids. I'm 27 and I'm dating this man that's in his 50s. You should be his fucking daughter. Why don't you tell him to go take care of his daughter? He ain't gonna do shit for you. He ain't do shit for his daughter. He can't even fucking express love for his daughter. What are you gonna do for you? He don't know how to love. If he's in his 50s, he came from the 1970s. He came from the pimp era. How is he a fucking weasel? He's in his 50s. He was born in the 1970s or the 1960s. No fucking excuses. His parents was chilling. He came from a parental time of good times. How the fuck is he fucked up? How's he a mental wreck and he came from that time? He was born with soul music, all this incredible music. He came up on that. That was all in his system. How'd he become the way he does? Shout out to DJ Chaka, that's a fact. You see a nigga in his 70s doing it better than these niggas. Cause you think 70s, he might, don't sleep. 70 ain't as old as you think. 70 just shows how you've been taking care of yourself. If you fucking look like shit in your 70s because you had a hard life in your 50s, it catches up. But if you've been taking care of yourself a lifetime, your 70s will show that. Your whole swag is gonna show that. You could look at a nigga and say, well, the way he walk, cause he walking tall, he with his wife or his girlfriend, and you know what? You could see he didn't been there, done that, youngster. His poise is everything. You need to be around that. No, you ain't gonna never go to no gym and no 50-year-old nigga gonna drop no shit on you. Never. All he doing is trying to fuck that non-black young bitch. And he can't get her. If you don't believe me, go to YouTube now and I bet you if you watch any damn YouTube shit, a nigga talking game, it's a whole bunch of old niggas in his 50s. 50-year-old niggas swear they know pussy better than anybody. Then why they ain't fucking them then? You don't see these porn. Name me a black porn star that got a podcast. He don't got time for that. He doesn't have time for that. He doesn't. How is he doing when he's fucking everybody left and right? You understand where I'm coming from? Go, listen to me. Listen. Let me show you one example of a man that gets it in, right? This nigga's a problem, right? Okay?
I'm so excited.
You know Richard Mann? Old gray-haired nigga, cigarette smoker, all the above. Richard Mann, right? Richard Mann is the epitome of a man that you would look at right now and say, who's this old ass nigga? That nigga get more pussy than most niggas in they fucking damn 50s, 40s, and 30s. He fucks the baddest porn stars on the planet. Does he got a podcast? No. His fucking Instagram is weak. He probably barely got 1,000 followers. He don't got no time for that. Those are the niggas you gotta watch. You start seeing niggas like LL Cool J making albums nearly 60 years old. What is he doing? Now you want to get on stage? We know you had steroids, LL. You ain't do that in the gym. You seen Method Man's all ripped up. You went and started fucking with that D-ball. I can tell because your face is still fat. That's not legit. The Method Man took your image away and now you tight because you had it for so many years. That's why he got his emotions going. That testosterone decreases and that femininity kicks in. I'm telling you right now. I did reach out to him. Yes, I did. He was supposed to, thank you, Red Hazel. He was supposed, listen, I'm going to leave a message with him right now as I'm talking to y'all. This is what a white girl, listen to what this white girl's saying. She's working with him, just did a porn site. Listen.
And I'm so excited and I'm so nervous. I've just put some clothes on because I'm about to go head down and collect Richard Mann from the lift.
Okay, so she's gonna collect Richard Mann from the left. Okay, he got 66K followers. I was lying, hold on. Richard, my brother, my audience wants to hear from you. We need to see you do this podcast. Let's do it. I know you're on the West Coast, but I'm doing something live right now. I'm talking about you, brother. I salute you. A lot of these black brothers in the age group of 50 and 60s need to hear you talk because you are living the life actively. And I hope safely as well. But please, man, let me know. I only need a half an hour, brother. It's just, I got some good questions. People want to follow you and all the above. The ladies are asking. I appreciate you. Please get back to me. Okay, so, yeah, we were supposed to put something together. Thank you for telling me that. So, I'm not telling the black man to be a porn star, but I'm saying you can still enjoy your life. See, you're bitter. And you know, you use the excuse that you're young. What difference does it make? A man in his 50s could get more pussy than a nigga that's 17. That's a fact. You're older now, nigga. That means you have a wider... When you were 17, you couldn't just fuck a 40, 50-year-old woman. You know what I mean? You could, but you didn't have the ability to do it like that because you're young. Now you're older, that your range expands. You could fuck for anything from 21 on up. They ain't doing that. And that's why they're bitter. So they take the bitterness out on that black younger woman. So to answer the question, if you a younger black woman, stay the fuck away from niggas in their 50s. You gotta be younger. That nigga needs to be in his 60 plus as a minimum. 60 plus, because you know he got his pension at that point. A man doesn't humble himself until he becomes 60. That's when it kicks in. That's wisdom. That's the beginning of wisdom age. If he's immature in his 60s, believe me when I tell you, it will show. Everything shows over there. It's showing in his 50s. But he's not preparing himself because he doesn't lead an active lifestyle. Ask his doctor how important it is for a midlife man to have an active lifestyle. They don't care if you're walking. You got to do something. If he ain't fucking, what is he going to do? He has to do something. Because once that shit settles in, the depression kicks in. Remember, he's at the age now where he loses people. That's another thing. Friends, family. You know what I mean? Who does he talk to? He can't talk to the younger woman about that shit. He's supposed to be teaching her. And he don't want to be with the older woman because he thinks she's too fucking young. You understand? But he needs the older one. We had this discussion earlier. These niggas right now, especially a lot of brothers, y'all niggas wife sluts, but you don't wife a lady. Slick Rick told y'all this years ago. There was a song called Treat Her Like a Prostitute. They wasn't talking about a guy. They said treat her like a prostitute. Don't treat a shorty well until you're sure to scoop. When she becomes your woman, that means you're sure to scoop. She's a lady when she becomes your woman. You niggas try to make the hoe into a lady. You have a problem with age. You have a problem with that. You can't treat a lady. You gotta treat her like a lady and a hoe like a hoe. Trust me, she respects it more. You see that shit in the porn? Them niggas don't be kissing them on the mouth and making love to them. They talk to them filthy and they love it. Cause they hoes. Richard man ain't fucking old ladies because a lady wouldn't be doing porn. So you're mad at the lady because you want her to do everything. You want her to submit to you. You want her to roll out the red carpet. You want her to bring something to the table. Why don't you go tell that whole bag that? You tried that. You try to make that. Why don't you put the pressure on that fucking whole bag? Turn her into a wife. Good luck with that. You secure the lady, nigga, and you fucking play with the slut. That's the game. You came from the 60s and 70s. You was born and you should know that's how your father got you here. You know better of all fucking people. When Superfly came out as a movie, nigga, your father was like, nigga, that's Superfly, the movie was what the black man was. That's a universal movie. That was the lifestyle pimping. Now you niggas is tricks. These niggas had women working for them. Now you niggas married the fucking hoes. If your fellow rapper Wiz Khalifa, all these niggas these niggas is all goofballs. All goofballs. And how old were they when they did this? In their 30s or 40s. Goofballs, all of them. You can't show me none of these niggas that married a prominent woman and been with her forever. And if he did it, so he's an actor like Carl Payne from Martin. Nobody talks about him, but he been with his woman for 30, 40 years, a sister, a lady. There's no long longevity with a slut. It just doesn't happen. Have you ever seen a man that married a hoe for 40 years? Get the fuck out of here. Look at Ice-T's wife. Ice-T is older than dirt. He know better than that. But remember, Ice-T humbles himself. You ain't gonna hear about that nigga in no scandal. You hear about his wife in a scandal before you hear about Ice-T, because he's at the age he can't afford to lose a woman. Because he's in his 60s. Yeah, he married a hoe. Yeah, he turned into a housewife. But look at his age. You understand? He's at the level of desperate. He don't think he has that same ability with another woman. He's in love with her. She fucked around him a few times, but even then, even him, still at the end of the day, he married a hoe. So you niggas don't even got no good representations. Nothing. You can't build a woman up at the age. You be the first one to drag Kamala. And again, it ain't like you put it in any fucking way. The white man did. You think that would bother you? That would bother me. That would bother me knowing that I put a damn woman in a chair. I put her in the White House. You didn't put her no fucking where. You want to put that Latin hoe and put her into a fucking house and turn her into, you want to get her out the life of selling pussy because she had to do it to feed her kids. She told you that, bozo. That's bullshit. That's not true. She didn't have to do that. She could have been a whole bunch of other shit. She wanted to do that. And your silly fucking ass believed it. I challenge you, 50-year-old nigga. Why don't you niggas go out there? No, go into the streets of the United States and go meet a woman. Try that. No fucking club, no gym, in the street, nigga. Go to a fucking store. Go to Costco and try to bag up one of the cashiers. Oh, she's not on my level. There you go. See, the bullshit starts. What got to be on your level if a woman got a pussy hole? Why don't you go talk to her? Good luck with that. Go get a fucking number. See if you could do it. Have a conversation without blaming everybody and being angry. You're angry, you fucking 50-year-old loser. It's the worst fucking age for a black man. Worse. That nigga, you meet him, I'm 40, I'll be 50. Stay away from him. He's a tool set. All you gonna have to be doing, he gonna be having attitudes. He's off today. He's always fucking bitter, always angry, always want to go hang out with the boys. He's all fucked up if he has friends. If he don't have friends, forget it. You don't want to be near him. Who want to be a 50-plus-year-old nigga that got no friends and women? He's by himself at that age. 50 is the truth with a man. Because what he is, that's why they tell you life begins at 50. Life begins at 50 for a man. You ain't got your shit together by 50, you ain't gonna never have it. That's why he struggles. In most cases, his father didn't teach him that. His father came from a pimp era. The nigga was pimped out. At least he wasn't pimping his mother. See, them niggas back in the day, they wasn't pimping their mothers. They pimped the hoes. You niggas fall in love now. You see a pretty bitch and you pimp her. Do you? No. You want to marry her. You want to pimp the fucking, you got a nice young girlfriend that's with you. You want to pimp her, use her for a credit. You want your first house. She retired from the job, went on her pension, put all her fucking money out because of your dusty old ass. I seen this shit happen 1,000,000 times. Yeah, I know. Especially when that fucking hair dye starts. He's in the mirror longer. He feeling himself. And you validate his fucking old age. You don't even realize it. You made him feel that he could fucking conquer the world. Because you gave him a chance. You wanted a manly man, rightfully so. I could see why, but not in this era. No way. In the 1960s, 70s, yes. Not now, no way. These niggas are terrible. 50 to 59, stay the fuck clear from him. He got to be over that. You could play with him at 40. He's a tool set, but he still got some time. But once he gets there, watch all the bullshit start. He can't help it. He can't. I know some people out here that on the street says I'm on crackhead. They don't know that I take care of myself. But again, he's more emotional. He can't take a fucking... these niggas, they can't take a motherfucking any debate. They can't take nothing. That's why if you're an older guy, you see you starting to lose friends because it's your circle of them fucking old hags. I will give one example. Millennials come to me for more advice than anybody. They do. I will give them that. They come to me for more advice than that, especially the woman. I'm hard on millennials, but one thing about them, they come to me. The men I'm not too keen on because they tool sets, like I said, in progress. I don't really like fucking with that. The women are stronger. See, the thing is with women are stronger on this sense. A woman biologically could deal with more than a man. You know what I mean? Let's just say that. I'm not going to jinx anything. I'm not going to look down on a situation. She could deal with more. She probably can't deal with a punch to the face if a man hits her. You know what I mean? But she can deal with other situations when a doctor says we got to move a fucking body part out of your body and you can't have children no more. And she's still standing. He'll never tell anybody that. You have herpes, you can't live without lying to somebody. He'll fucking lie about it. You think a nigga's bad in his 30s when he lies? Imagine a nigga in his 30s what he gonna be when he's 50. He never, once a lie, always a lie. That came from him. As he gets older, he gets worse. So if he's a smart man in his 50s, he knows he gets worse. He has to fight that. He has to have a sick workout regimen. Oh, he got to get a lot of fucking sex. Period. It got to be one or the other. Just for him to get to the next day. You could be a couch potato in your 20s. Can't be a couch potato in your fucking 50s. Oh, no, you cannot. No, you cannot. You will die. Watch that show, 600 Pounds. You be seeing women 700 pounds, 800 pounds. They be living forever. But that fucking man, they tell him, listen, one mistake, if you do this for one more week, you're dead. Men are scared of old age. They're scared. That's why they don't go to doctors. They don't want to hear the fucking truth. They don't want that doctor to tell him. He barely want that doctor to crawl on his ass to fucking clean that old shit out of there. He rather just ignore it and don't even go to the fucking doctor. Fuck it. Fuck high blood pressure. And then when that nigga has a motherfucking stroke, he says, oh shit. Shit got real because you're older now. You can't play them games you was playing in your fucking 20s. Go to Checkers and Popeyes, eat that shit every day. Fuck around and do that shit in your 50s because you're retired and see what happens to your body. Go to that physical and see what your doctor tell you how many diseases you just accumulated. Who does he talk to? He don't have nobody to talk to. His daddy was Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels was in his 50s. What did he do? Drag fucking sisters. That's what they do. He died with a piece of Latin pussy and a Red Bull. They're mental wrecks. Take it from me. They hold on to grudges. They don't get over shit. I'm telling you, you got cousins in their fucking 50s and it's a male. Be very careful. Don't get into them damn barbecue debates with them. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. So I urge you, if you're going to date an older man, make sure that nigga's in his fucking 60s plus. Let him get over the hurdle. Because then you can remind him, nigga, you in your fucking 60s. In his 50s, he still think he's 30. He ain't going to accept that. You can't tell that middle-aged nigga you in your 50s. That's why you're going to drag your mother in there. That's why your mother wasn't shit, your father was. Everything you told him personal, he'll fucking drag. He going to treat you like a piece of shit. Because you hurt his feelings. Yeah, well, he said he don't get his feelings hurt. You hurt his feelings. It's easy to hurt they fucking feelings in their 50s. I know how to get them all the time. I did one the other day. Nigga try to fuck with me. Oh, yeah, you waited late. Yeah, you waited late. I said, yeah. I said, how old's your daughter now? 27, 23. I said, you ain't a grandfather yet? He said, I was it. Finished him. That's all I had to say. He don't want to hear grandfather. He call it G-Pa. He don't want to accept his daughter's fucking at 23. I finished him. See if he fuck with me again. I know how to get him all the time. And I know he turned 50 last year. He's done. He's done. All I gotta do is give him a real reminder. Yeah, she's 23. He talked about, I don't give a fuck about her college fucking years. Who cares? Are you a grandfather yet? That's all you got to do to that middle-aged fucking loser. If he was in his 60s or 70s, you know what I mean? He's a little more accepting of it. He wants to see grandkids. 50, he don't want to have nothing to do with being a fucking grandfather. And if he tells you he do, he's lying. Not at that age, he's a fucking liar. Don't believe him. You see Kamala, she's 59 years old. She done went through the life change already. She ain't stressing shit. Watch how many weak men try to bring her down, old niggas. Watch how many of these niggas, watch the femininity increase. You watch it. Watch how many black men try to fucking drag her. Watch. A 59-year-old woman is a lot different than a 50-year-old man mentally. Mentally. Now, women may age a little faster than men. Okay. The pressure of that because your life changes, right? Yeah, you may. But why do you outlive him then? Why he has more strokes than any fucking body? Why he have more heart attacks than anybody? Why does how does he get a stroke? Depression, stress. How about the pressure? He puts the pressure on himself because he lives with a lie. He don't tell you shit. Then when he goes to the doctor, you find out everything he hid. He hides every fucking thing. He wasn't prepared to. My father embraced me for that. He told me life begins at 50. If you ain't got your shit together by then, you can forget it. So he made me look forward to it. Not him. His daddy ain't teach him shit. His father was pimping hoes. So, if you see the energy in the air is different, social media, gender war, who you think's having that gender war? Millennials and old motherfuckers. Millennials and 50-year-olds. That's the only ones that's doing that shit. Millennials and fucking damn 50-year-olds. Okay? Big old shirt sitting in there with a microphone. All of a sudden, he got all the answers to game. Then why he ain't outside? Why don't he go through the mall and meet a nice-looking young lady at the yoga shop? He will not do it. He don't approach nobody unless he's drunk. He does. I'm out all the time. I never see these niggas approach. I haven't seen a nigga approach a woman in weeks. Not no fucking middle-aged loser. All he doing is saying, damn, damn, damn. I wish. I'm outside. I don't see him. Well, I do my thing. Online. He's on it. He's not approaching a woman in the street. Not happening. Don't listen to him. What these women need to do, yeah. He's going to complain about the woman because he's in his 50s. Ask him what would happen if he stopped getting pussy. Ask him what happened to his body. Ask him. Go look at his fucking balls and get back to me. Go look at his balls when he's sleeping. Y'all want to know if he's cheating? Them balls is tight. They sagging. He ain't doing a fucking thing. All you got to do is look at his balls. Well, what about his dick print? Dick print is for high school kids. Fuck dick prints. Look, when you with him as a man, as a woman, and you in the bed with him, and y'all motherfuckers is getting it on, look at his fucking balls when his dick is down. That's the key. Niggas that get pussy ain't got no saggy balls. Balls sag when there's no action. for that fucking old man. And some of you niggas peaked out at 40. A man's peak is 25. So in order to feel like a 25-year-old in his 50s, he gonna have to fucking work, put in the work, right? You gotta put it, you wanna feel 25 again, you gotta put in the fucking work. Approach a woman, nigga, talk to her. What's going on, baby? Some of these niggas is fucking 50, 60 years old, still can't get no ass. They see a nice looking woman, they go home, they rather go beat off to her. Shout out to Rashi, what up, brother? Do you understand what I'm saying? There's nothing there. So where they gonna go? They gotta go to YouTube and learn. These niggas ain't telling them the truth. I don't fuck with none of them niggas. I can't name one YouTuber right now, right off the rip in his 50s that's official, not one. All them niggas is losers. Where they go to get their equipment, I could walk there. They gotta get this shit ordered in the fucking mail. I know where the store is at. It's in Midtown. That's where they get their shit from. So if I'm in Midtown, nigga, I'm seeing every woman possible left and right. What's the fucking excuse? He's scared. He's terrified of being turned down. The older, the worse. To get turned down in his 30s is bad. To get turned down in your 50s, it's going to connect to his age. He's going to say, he knows it. God damn, I'm old now. He don't tell you that. He feel, I'm better. I feel better than I was. I would never want to turn back to 17. He's a liar. Of course he would. Why would you ask him that? He's going to fucking lie. I'm happy about my age. No, he's not. Nobody's happy about getting fucking old. You're happy about getting older. Nobody's happy about getting, not even an old person. That's bullshit. Don't listen to him. Beware. Pray for him because he's a disaster. You're seeing these niggas going to the barbershop wearing makeup, telling them to draw hairlines and all types of shit, wearing women's clothes. They all fucked up. They don't know what to do because their daddy didn't teach them shit. Ask that damn 50-year-old, how do you love a woman? And see how his relationship is with his oldest daughter. I bet you his oldest daughter talks to him like shit because the daddy wasn't shit. You can learn a lot about a man by how he treats his fucking kids, especially that girl. Well, I'll give my daughter everything she wants. Material ain't the way. Did he teach her love? Because that dude I know in the gym, she will be having a baby soon. His daughter. Niggas gotta fly pussy out. These niggas is online flying bitches all over the fucking United States. If you love Latin women so much, why don't you niggas come to New York City? Why don't you go to Connecticut? Go to Boston. Go to the tri-state area. There's pussy everywhere out here. There's too much women out here. The women outnumber men. You niggas can't get out your own way because all you do is sit in front of a microphone and stay in the house. You don't be where I be. You don't. And if you do be where I be, nigga, you're not going to do what I would do. You won't. You won't do it. I know you won't. I bet you niggas for the last... You know how many times I put $5,000, $10,000 on the table, nobody challenged me yet? I had this bozo today make a comment. Oh, what the fuck this nigga doing? Look at that. My van. I had this dude that made this comment about, well, Latin woman this. I said, bro, why don't you come to New York, nigga, and put your money where your mouth is at? I bet you $5,000, nigga. 5 racks, 5 big ones, 5 mackaroos, whatever you want to call it. $5,000. You would come here to New York. I'm going to point out 20 women, and I guarantee all of them are going to fucking dub you. We ain't even talking about fucking them. You ain't even getting their phone number. I know you're not. Life begins at 50, so you don't have no self-esteem at 50, nigga. You're finished. That means you got to get it through drugs and alcohol. If you in your 50s and you lost a massive amount of weight, you ain't go to the gym, nigga. That's Ozempic. You ain't putting in the work. I'm not impressed by that. I know you. I know you because my father prepared me for you all my life. That middle-aged fucking train wreck. Now, again, it starts there. It progressively gets worse from there because once he's a middle-aged, once he got that midlife crisis, that's his whole life. Midlife crisis for a man will destroy him forever. Every now and then he may stop calling. Every now and then he may cut you off like a little fucking little hoe. That's how they are. Well, yeah, my uncle did that, Nate. He's in his 72. He was doing that in his 50s. Ask your fucking family. Ask his mother and father, his damn sisters or whoever's alive. And they'll tell you, oh yeah, he was always wild. He always had a lot of mental issues. He probably was on dope back in the 70s. I promise you that. 50s show what a man has been doing. The truth. You want to see a ladies' man, you got to see him in his 50s. That nigga was a real ladies' man in in high school. He's a ladies' man in his 50s. If he was if he was getting pussy in high school, he ain't gonna get no pussy in his 50s. Big difference. Getting the pussy is one thing. Ladies' man is a whole different level of a man, because ladies' men attract women. He gets the compliments. He gets the corny questions. He gets the flirting. You don't get it because you're not 17 no more, you fucking loser. You're young. You was getting pussy back then. You just wasn't a ladies' man then. You didn't grow gracefully. Nas was a ladies' man, for example. He was attracting women and he's attracting women in his 50s. It's a ladies' man. Method Man wasn't a ladies' man. He was poor when he was younger. And he was married the majority of his life. He ain't become a ladies' fucking man until 3-4 years ago. But he's married. And he suffers with intense depression. Why? Because he never had this type of attention before. He's not confident. If a nigga I come from the school when you could look at a woman and say, he can't love you the way I could love you. Now that 50-year-old goes to tell that fucking slut that. In English, he get online and do Google Translate and tell her that, a hoe. How the fuck you gonna tell a hoe that another man can't love you the way I do? Why don't you tell that to a lady? It goes a lot further. That's how he is. He's a fucking depressed. Stay away from him. I'm telling you, stay the fuck away from that midlife crisis fucking disaster. He's angry at the world. Don't talk to him about politics. Don't talk to him about religion because he don't believe in God. He don't believe in God. He don't, because he wouldn't be doing all the shit he was doing. And don't talk about him with politics because you know you're going to go with the fucking hater, that leader, that cult leader. Don't waste your time with him. He's just angry. He hates black women and works non-black pussy. That's all, non-black prostitutes. The Latina in the United States, but these bozos fear Latin women don't fuck with niggas in the States like that. They don't. Unless you're a hood nigga or a ladies man, that's it. Hood niggas get it and ladies man, that's it. None of these bozos get it. They don't fuck them. They don't get that luxury at all. Only in their countries, not here in the United States. They don't fuck with them. Don't believe them. I tell these niggas, go to Elizabeth Gardens, go to the mall in Newark, New Jersey. They don't be in there. There's shitload of, see if one of them will stop for you. I guarantee they won't. I'll tell you 50 of them, try making them fucking stop. They're going to lose their money. Again, this is every day. We could go to a white mall, we could go to a black mall. Black mall, he want the woman to worship him. The fucking damn Latin mall, he want to worship her. That's just how he is. He's a trick. He has to pay for somebody to love. He got to pay to take a pill. He want to eat what he want to eat and his dick don't get up. It dies and then he blames her for it. So I say her pussy stink. Every black man talk about black women pussy stink. But you telling me, nigga, every fucking woman I fucked in my past always been a non-black woman that had a stink pussy. The worst smelling this pussy I've ever had in my life to date was Martha from fucking Hoboken, New Jersey. That pussy stunk up my whole homeboy's room. And she was Spanish. That's bullshit. And pretty. Stunk. The worst smell in my life to date. But he blamed the black woman and called her a stink pussy. Because that's his excuse. Because of what he really want. He don't talk about that white bitch. I will. He don't talk about that Indian bitch. I will. He ain't talk about, I done had stink Asian pussy. He don't talk about that. Oh, does he don't. He'll never drag a non-black woman with a stink pussy. Stink pussy to a black man is a black bitch. Don't listen to him. He's bitter. I know I destroy these niggas with one fucking thing. How old are you, nigga? I'm so-and-so, why? He's already defensive. He asks why. How you gonna ask me why I ask when why? You tell me your age and say why. That's insecurity. He's never secure with his age. He hates himself. Oh, he hates black women. Yeah, he hates black women because he hates him. When you hate you take it out on the person you hate. Because you hate you. You ain't gonna hate you, so you hate her. Hate her. You get it? Hate her. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't pay that shithole no fucking mind. Don't pay him no fucking mind. Let him retire from his little job, 3-bedroom house, 4 cars. He can't fuck. Not naturally. Not happening. If he was getting in naturally and knocking it down, he'd be a whole different breed. See, niggas that get pussy share information. They school niggas. You know what I mean? They school niggas because they want to share. Because they know they can't fuck everybody. But a nigga that ain't getting it, he brings down people. He creates cults. And he wants to be the leader. He wants to be the leader of dragging him because now he found some prostitute overseas. Don't pay that nigga no fucking mind. He's a whole fucking man. So ladies, I'm warning you. I'm warning you, especially black women. If you're going to date a fucking goddamn older man, it got to be over the hill. 60s or better. Stay away from the motherfuckers 40s and 50s and mental disasters. Okay? All they trying to do is hold on to that youth. You ain't got no time for that. Fuck his old ass. Now, black man, if you're in your 50s and you want to fucking feel young without complaining, go get you a little Spanish slut. Go to Colombia and go get you a little bitch out there, nigga. Good luck with that, because you ain't gonna get her here. And if she did, she gonna rob the fuck out of you, nigga. Let me tell you something. One thing about Spanish bitches, they know niggas are fucking, they know niggas worship them. That's why they use the man and move their whole fucking family in the house. They make sure you cut all your American ties and then they move their whole fucking family in the house that you built. And you allow it because you feel like it's a privilege. Yeah, her mother-in-law's upstairs. My mother-in-law, she's Spanish, and, you know, I got my grandkid. You feel privileged. Now, what that black woman do, you don't even want her mother near you. You should have been with the fucking mother, but you fucked the daughter. The mother's your age. You don't want her. You feel the one. She's not privileged to be with me. I can make your daughter's life better. That's how he is, but he won't do that with that white bitch. As a matter of fact, he asked the father for permission. Yeah, the father's like me. I know there are a whole bunch of Western fucking races, but they show me love and respect. He wants validation from everybody but his own. In his 50s, he's terrible. So, sister, I hope I answered your question. Now, there was one key thing she said here that really bothered me. She said he was 52, he treated me really messed up, but thank you, Nate, I asked because I'm strongly attracted to older men. But after that experience, I feel that they don't want anything serious with a younger woman, a younger black woman. You're black. I don't care if you're black, you're young, you're old, it don't fucking matter. You're black. It's a whole complete different format. You wouldn't be sending me this conversation if you was Latin. You wouldn't, because you'll have about 100 fucking old 50-year-old niggas following you and funding you. Yeah, you don't have to be educated as a Latin woman, but you as a black woman, you better be educated because they're going to drag you. That's why he treats you like shit, because you're black. He hates his own. When you hate yourself, you hate whatever represents you. And you are black. You're going to get the fucking target. He'll take care of a Latin woman's kids before his fucking own. Wake up. Nate, that's why these black men are with non-white women, non-black women. Yes. Because they validate their existence. All of them. I don't care if it's Tigger to motherfucking goddamn Kanye. All of them are like that. If you go to my community page, all of them. All them non-black women are hoes, sluts, and whores. They make them into a wife. They don't make a black lady into a wife. Only one's making a black lady into a wife is a white man. Oh yeah, Kamala fucked her way to the top. Oh really? So where was she? If she had fucked her way to the top and dealt with a nigga, where would she have been? Nowhere. She wouldn't have got nowhere with that. That's why she's a vice president. A white man's on her side and a white man endorsed her. A nigga can't. That's historical right there. The fact that he gave her the torch to a black woman, he didn't give it to that fucking nigga. He can't build nothing. He hates his own. He's the one that's gonna drag Kamala more than a white man. The white man is approved with Kamala, unless he's a born racist because he sees another white man is married to her. That's how they think. They build the black. They know her value. They know she could run a fucking country. He don't believe she can. She's a hoe to him. Don't wait. I don't talk to niggas about Kamala at all. I just tell them, I'm gay, nigga. I don't support nobody. I'm a homosexual. He leave me the fuck alone when he says that. You know that gay niggas run away from a gay nigga. I tell him I'm gay. He leave me the fuck alone. I don't talk to niggas about politics, especially in their mid-50s. What do they know? They don't even know political history. Only thing they know is current events from the news and Instagram. I don't fuck with that. I fuck with your history. You think any of these black men are proud of seeing that black woman doing her thing? No, especially niggas her age. Kamala's 59 years old. Tell me the average 59-year-old fucking man, right? Look at Diddy and all these niggas falling in Dr. Dre. Losers. All they know how to do is beat women up. And they beat up non-black women because the non-black women hurt them even more because they're like, damn, bitch, you was a hoe. I thought you was going to be better than a black woman. You think Cassie's worried about getting some new dick? You know how many niggas want to fuck Cassie? You know how many niggas want to fuck Kobe Bryant's wife? Do you know how many niggas want to fuck Eddie Murphy's wife? No, it's never a problem for them because they're not black. It's a problem for you because you can't understand that shit all. You repeatedly beat it yourself in the head. You try to understand them. Look at it now. Show me a black man that's going to support Kamala in this presidency. It won't. White man do. White men support sisters better than us. They do. If I had a white brother-in-law, he'll do more for my sister. My sister be in a better place. Now with that nigga, he gonna keep her low to the fucking ground. And every time she gotta get up, he gonna kick her down. Show me. All these wife beaters, fuck Master Flex, all these niggas beat girls up and they beat non-black women up. All these niggas are wife beaters, literally. Look it up. All domestic violence niggas. Oh yeah, they ain't like us. You gonna listen to that fucking little weasel? Drake didn't have no goddamn domestic disputes on the record criminally. He doesn't. That wife beater does. That Kendrick Lamar's a fucking wife beater. He beats his woman's ass. Little short, insecure motherfucker. How old is Kendrick Lamar? I bet you he's in his 40s. Wait till he turns 50. How old was Ike Turner when he was kicking Tina Turner's ass? I'm telling you. The white man is going to make Kamala get to where she got to go. If it's meant to be, he going to be the one to do it. Ain't no black man going to be able to do that. He don't have the power. He don't have the infrastructure. The only black man that could endorse her, and even him ain't even enough, is Obama. How many black brothers support Obama? Just remember, historically, a white man said, yo, I'm handing you the crown. I'm out of here. I'm giving it to you. He could have endorsed any fucking body. He endorsed her, a black woman. And these niggas are too stupid to see. That's why I don't talk to these Geritol-eating motherfuckers. I don't talk to them. I don't talk to these belly pot wearing I don't talk to these big stomach motherfuckers. They're worthless. These Ozempic users niggas is terrible. You can't get through them. The best way you got to do is ignore. That's how I do. I ignore them. And you know what they do? They keep coming back, listening to me more and more. Now, again, this is not about hate. I just want you to be aware of how much of a pot of shit he is. You got to be in line and smell. I like to smell things. Oh, okay. I know what that is. How you know? You got a sensitive nose. Yes, I do. I can smell shit across the room. I can smell when that shithole's online behind me, especially in this conversation. I could tell. I'm in the gym today, right? Check this out. I'm on the Stairmaster. There was this brother, big nigga, but you know, he's trying to get his weight down. And I watched him walk in, because I'm like, damn, I ain't seen him in about a few months. He's still trying. I said, watch him come right over here next to me. There's about 8 or 9 fucking damn stepmasters. Middle-aged, gray hair. I said, watch him come right over next to me. Because he needs that comfort, you know what I mean? Now, I'm not no pussy. Because I personally would love a woman next to me. You know what I mean? I don't like a man to work out next to me. I think it's weird. I just don't. I don't want to smell him grunting. I don't want to hear him grunting. I don't want to smell him. I don't want a man next to me. That's just how I am. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if she's 100 pounds or 700 pounds. As long as it's a woman. I said, watch him get right next to me. How did I peep this? Sure enough, he got on the machine right next to me. Grunting, and I don't know if he was talking to somebody on the phone. I said, I don't want to hear this. Is disgusting. Why the fuck would you come over here, nigga? You could have went anywhere. Why? How did I know? Because I can smell that motherfucker from a mile away. It's like a fly smell shit. I could smell it. I hate that. And women can't stand it. A woman don't like when a man does that. Why would you come right next? You know why? That's him. That's that middle-aged loser. He don't know what the fuck to do. He's in the gym trying to get his weight down. Nigga, there's no shortcuts to this nigga. You got to get on a treadmill. The Stairmaster, the body gets immune to that after a while, fat boy. You got to get on that fucking treadmill. Period. You got to incline and work that sweat up on that shit. That shit will trim that bitch down. No, he probably watched me. That's what it was. He watched me do it. So he seen daddy in there. He fucking came over and worked that. That's why he fucking did it. You got to be aware. And I'm aware of that. And I said, wow, that's amazing. Do you know what I felt like when I walked out of there? Man, that's amazing how I could pick that up. That's why the ladies in there, they don't run from me. Because they know, you know what? This nigga ain't no thirsty nigga. He ain't going to be in here making motherfuckers feel weirded out. No, nigga, not in here. I got to come back here tomorrow or the next day if I'm lucky. You understand? I say all this to say you got to be knowing how to read the room. Learn how to pick up on scents. You could smell a foul odor. You could smell a good aroma. And it goes straight to the brain. And then you got to make a decision on what the fuck it is. So when that shithole come up in here talking all that crazy shit, anti-woman, yo, man, these bitches need to fucking appreciate a man, and they don't. No, that Latin prostitute don't go through that with him. She dumps his ass because she is going to cheat on him. Oh yeah, guarantee. He knows it. That's why he's trying to put it in work before she does it. And guess what happens when she cheats on her? He gonna go right back to her. And if not her, to another one, and another one, and another one. You fucking cheat on him, he'll cut all the black women off. So, learn how to read the room. Don't talk, just listen. Be a good listener, not a good talker. Good talker don't get you anywhere. Just listen. And you're going to be like, yo, Nate, everything you fucking been saying, you'll see it. Just pay attention and listen. And watch him. Watch how he talks loud when you pass by to impress you. Watch how the fucking octaves get louder. Watch how he tries to flex on you and turn his radio up and act like he ain't looking at you. Watch how that nigga walks through the mall and nobody pays him no money. He don't say nothing to nobody. Watch him. Watch his loneliness. Challenge him to fucking open his mouth. Go meet a woman, pussy. Go meet a woman. Say, hey, hello, how you doing? Start a conversation up with her. Good luck with that. Let her engage into a conversation. Let her stand up in the middle of 34th Street for 3-4 hours, feet hurting and all that. She like, nigga, I done missed my train 1,000,000 times. I don't even want to go home. Good luck with that. See if you can do that, Turkey. See if you can do that. You old nigga, you should know your range is wider now. When you're 20, nigga, you could fuck up to 30, maybe 35 if you lie. But when you 50, nigga, you got a wide range. You got older women, you got younger women. You could fuck a 75-year-old woman. You could fuck a 21-year-old woman. What's your excuse? Picky. Picky, perhaps? No such thing as a picky man. All men are thirsty. Okay? She doing? She just poured something weird. This girl next door is weird. I'm looking at the cameras. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. Pay attention. This ain't turned into a hate thing. Don't get into a debate with him. When he starts at that barbecue or that family cookout or that fucking family event, let him roll. And watch how he runs his big fucking mouth. Watch it. Yeah, you young niggas don't know. Yeah, he don't know. He don't know that you know. That's the fucking problem. He don't know that you know. So all you got to do is listen. When you on a date with that shit or ask questions, nigga start talking about his fucking self. He ain't about shit. He starts talking about himself. He ain't about shit. Chuck, I got to give you this thing back because I don't know why you didn't have no wrench. That shit is crazy. So ladies and gentlemen, as usual, it's been real, and I hope you guys really got some good information on this. Pay attention. Don't talk. Don't be the big mouth, yo, because, man don't got to do nothing. Let him talk, because a real nigga says less. He ain't got time for that. A real nigga says less. I appreciate y'all. God damn, I appreciate it. Any questions before I leave? Any questions? Shout out to April. Let me give a shout out to everybody. Shout out to April. Shout out to Red Hazel Green. If you're just joining in now, I just want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Y'all did it. This is you. All right? The B University shirts are here. The new logo is here. If I can show you this shit, goddamn. All right, so the new logo is officially here. Y'all did it. Super dope. It has the metallic gold on it. It's dope. That's my shirt because it's big. This is the lady's shirt. See the difference? I know the man want to be a lady. But that is the lady's shirt right there, big B, and that is, yes, that's a ladder. Okay. And that is the woman. You see the round part of the B, that's a lady. And that's the ladder to the top. Goddamn, Charm School has begun. Goddamn. Look at this. This is so cute. It look big, but this is my daughter's one, right? I just told you if you're just joining in right now. So this is the B University. It's official. It's official. It's official. Get used to it because it's going to be crazy. Everybody here is part of that. Everybody that's on this chat right now is part of this because you were there when I put the options up, and I actually liked a different logo. I wanted something else, but I said, no, this time I'm going to do this with the people want. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so happy about this. I'm really happy about this because this has so much of meaning to me. It gives me chills every time I hold it up. And if you see how the light hits it, see the metallic, it's dope. Let me see that. See what I mean? See how dope that is? B University. This shit's gonna be lit when you wear this. And ladies, this shit is nice for you. This is a small though. No, this is my daughter. It's a toddler. This is a toddler. This is a small. So, you know what I mean? $24.95 plus shipping. I'm trying to show you this damn gold. See the gold there? Shit is sick. It feels good. It's you know what I mean? This shit is dope. But this is gold too, but you can't see the gold the way it's gonna look like in the sun. This is lighting, so it's coming off different because I got LED lights in here and shit like that. It's just not hitting, but it's supposed to hit. But thank y'all, man. I appreciate it, and I salute everybody because everybody had their input in this, so you should be proud. So that's what you see, the ladder on the side of this. This is all of us. That's all we trying to do. We just trying to get to the top. That's all we trying to do. We just trying to get to the top. Okay? Now, gentlemen, I don't have your sizes in yet. This is lady shirts only. And again, you know, my daughter's shirt here. So, you know, this is what we have here. So this is dope, man. So shout out to Tom. We did it. And this is a beautiful thing. And y'all did it. They designed this shit, and I went through hell with this design. And it's dope. So shout out to the B University, goddamn students, goddamn. So, love y'all, man. Thank you again. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate y'all, and I love you all. And the 50-year-old fucking loser, be careful with that, okay? Go get some pussy, period. That's it. All right? Yo, Nate, what if they got to pay for it? Well, if you got nothing to do, then you got to pay. Then you got to get something. You got to get something. The only problem when you pay for it, you ain't going to feel good about yourself. But I'd rather you do that than go rape somebody, okay? You need sex badly, okay? Because your shit is declining, nigga. We feel it. We smell it out here, nigga. You smell funny at a certain age. I suggest all you saggy, bald motherfuckers get in the bathtub and, you know what I mean? Start investing, checking out your body, look at certain things, tell the doctor something ain't looking right, wash your ass, soak your motherfucking ass, get in the goddamn tub. All right? No stink feet, none of that, nigga. Get it right. So much love to y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all have a good night. Peace.